Like, what's your obsession or your problem with buildings, bruv?
When we was like doing parkour, a council estate, bruv, the only time we would seek out council estates, like Elephant and Castle was the fucking best place to do parkour, and it was a shithole. Like, you feel like you're gonna get stabbed, you just walk in there. So my ratio to architecture back then was like, man, this is so cool because I can jump between these walls. But then when I got a bit older and I'm going on like, you know, trips to beautiful little towns with my missus, and I'm like seeing all this architecture, I'm like, it's fucking fairy tale, dude. And you're like in these places, and you're like, wow, it's amazing. And then you come back to fucking Milton Keynes, and you're like, and you're like, why are buildings ugly? And again, it's that thing of just following questions. And ultimately, it's market mechanics. So where I was talking about how phones and cars are a good example, cars look sick. You can say I loved old cars, but you can still appreciate a new Mercedes but whereas housing, only old school houses look nice. And you're like, why do all these? And it's because of the market. So like cars, everyone needs a car. And there's different price ranges. So you can get a car at £1,000 because you can buy a second-hand car. And you can get a car, you know, fucking name your price. And so there's a market, and there's a good supply, there's a good demand. And it means that these car companies have to compete to try and win customers so they make the product better. But when it comes to housing, there's no competition because there's no need to make the house look prettier. So there's no market incentive to make them look beautiful. So they look fucking ugly because they make the most money and they're the quickest to build. That is the only reason. Because it's capitalism.